you've all been waiting for, live from Chicago, Illinois, it's time!
Okay, Mojo time. Here we go. Thanks again for jumping in, guys. Let's do it. I'm glad you like the Bruce. Some people like the old Bruce better. Yeah, I feel like Seahawks are probably one of the more consistent teams. All right, guys, first look at the H2s. Here we go. Ted McMillan, Taj Brooks, Hollow, Walter Nolan, and these look pretty cool in person. Jahdae Barron, Red Mojo, rated rookie. So the reds are not going to be numbered, but shorter print, you get the bigger players. Good ones to slab. It was 2023 optic. Crazy. All right, then we got Harold Fannin. Here's Campbell for Philly. Travis Kelce. Did you hit any good cards in that breakdown? Jadon Blue. Then we got Abdul Carter, Trevor Etienne, and Vinny Testaverde. Okay, here's our first blue. This is number to 55. Ollie Gordon, Walter Nolan, and we got Rich Gannon, Blue Mojo. There's Bijan. Gannon, 33 out of 55. Going to UT. They're pretty cool. I like the Mojos. No, Roger Silver. All right, Tyler Warren. And a nice color match there on the Jaden Higgins for the Texans. And we got Ed Reed, J.J. McCarthy. There's Jarquez, Jalen Royals, Kyle McCord, Red Mojo, Doug Williams. Chris, what's up, man? How you doing? Graham Mertz, T.O., Hollow. Light it up, Matt Golden. There's Groupie. What up, Groupie? All right, last pack. He does, doesn't he? McCord or Rourke every break. Mike Green, Sauce Gardner. There we go. Box 2. Yeah, seriously. Takes over for Hurts one day. You never know. All right, Blue Mojo in the first pack. There's a Marion Hampton, Nick Scordon, and rated rookie Giants. Oh, that's going to be nice when we hit that on Dart. Christian McCaffrey. That color match is very nice. Abdul Carter, Blue Mojo, 28 out of 55. Dart would look very good on that. We got Arian Smith, Jalen Lane, color match, read it. St. Brown, Hurts. Ferguson, Shador, and an RJ Harvey, Red Mojo. I just got it today. So Brian had a 3D printer. He made me these stands. Jack Sawyer, Jarquez Hunter Hollow, and Caleb Johnson on the Red Mojo. Yeah, not that Brian, different Brian, but yeah, he's a man. He sent me a Dan Hampton auto too. Oh, did you, Carl? Nice. Yeah, he was texting me about those. Jordan James. Here's the Falcons. Jalen Walker, color match red wave. Cam Scattaboo and a Tua. LG that be. Benjamin Morrison, Gunnar Helm, Quinn Ewers. Yeah, that's not bad. There's Jalen Milrow, Hollow Jameer Gibbs, Carter on the hidden potential. Yeah, a little Paul Wall going. I love Paul Wall. Genty, rated rookie. Justin Herbert. True story, I didn't know Paul Wall was white for like my entire childhood. And then I was watching MTV one day and I saw the Grills music video and I was like, what the hell? All right, third H2. See if we get an auto soon. I think we should see a couple per case probably. RJ Harvey, Ollie Gordon, hollow rookie. Oh, wow. There we go. Jackson Dart on the red mojo. And I said Giants. Going to Old Iron. That's sweet. Oh, yeah, Rip? There's Trey Amos and Tez Johnson color match. This one for the Bucks. Let's go, Casey. Nice hit. Put Dart front center. Worthy and a Purdy. And we got TJ Sanders, Jalen Noel, Travis Hunter, rookie recruits. Luther Burden, red mojo, Jordan Watkins for the Niners. Glowinski. Will Howard, Prather, and Travion, red mojo. I said Pats. It's going to Brian. LG that be. We got Malott, Tyreek Hollow, Jalen Milrow primary colors. Blue Mojo, DJ Giddens, Schwessinger, rated rookie Patriots, Kyle Williams, Blue Mojo. That's going back to back. Nice. That's Kyle Williams, 34 out of 55. Kind of liking these H2s, huh? Yeah, LG the True B. Jalen Walker, Justin Herbert, Lamar Jackson. All right, one more H2 here. Yeah, it was a good box. Yeah, this is box number 4, last H2. Then we'll do Optic Hobby and close it out with Prism Hobby. Okay, Quinn Ewers, Brandon IU, Kahlo, Judkins primary colors. And another blue. Scattaboo, Harrison. Justin Fields. There you go, Jets. Some more trade bait, Carl. For Matt. Fields to 55. I could burn the Ayuk. All right. Who do you hate more, Brandon Ayuk or the electrical substation? Rated rookie Texans, Jalen Noel, Genty, and Drake. The schedule may. I saw Fred Warner was on a podcast talking about I don't know, like McCaffrey turns off his Wi-Fi at night or something. Help with his recovery. Dylan Gabriel. There's Malott, Red Mojo. James Conner. Oh yeah, Matt loves Fields. Ayuk should get a job at the electrical substation. That's probably why he's whacked out. It's probably the electric fields. Savion Williams, Dante Thornton, Jalen Royals, hollow. And then Trey Amos, Red Mojo. There's Alfred Collins, TJ Sanders, C-Mac and Debo. Yeah, seriously, it might be. All right, Torrey Horton, Mitchell Evans, Jalen Milroe, and Tank Bigsby. It's a pretty solid run. We got some good rookies there. Pretty impressed with those H2s. Not bad. Didn't get a case hit, though. All right, let's see. We got one in hobby. Here we go for the big stuff. There's Dylan Sampson. And then Demetrius Knight, rookie Jack Bash for the Raiders, orange, out of 299. Ricky JJ. All right, we're hitting Raiders. We just got to see Genty. Riley Leonard, Ty Felton, light blue for the Vikes. We got Lambert Smith, base. There's Trey Harris, blue Stephon Diggs, and one for the Pats. Blue Diggs to 249. Seeing a lot of Patriots here, Brian. Pretty nice. There's another one. Hollow Riley Leonard for Indy. Najee and Tua. If you guys want to jump on that next break, go take a look down there. 85 bucks. 20 autos. That one's always a good break. We've ran that break a ton of times. Torrey Horton and Pacheco orange for the Chiefs to 299. Yeah, me too. Those are pretty cool. Tyleek, Joe Burrow. There's Golden. JSN on the orange. 299. You go Stampede. Ricky Williams, Jalen Hurts. We got Robbie and a blue rookie, Nick Scorton. Blue rookie auto. Tyler Shuck. Broncos in the best tutties. And then Mitchell Evans, hollow Testaverde. There's Quinn Ewers, blue Charbonnet, out of 349. What a gold vinyl or something, huh? Ah, there we go. Gold. Gold insert. There we go. Dalton Schultz. Pretty good timing there. Scattaboo. Hidden potential gold. Going out to the Steelers. That is Will Howard on the gold. Nice hit, Nick. Good color match there, too. 5 out of 10, gold Howard.
I love gold.
There we go, Steelers. Very nice. And Browns logo to 32. Is this a rookie? It is. Wow. Oh, dude, what a 2-pack run. Shador out of 32. Cole, what a hit, man. 4 of 32 Shador Sanders. Those are crazy 2-packs right there. Nice hit. That is sweet. Let me get that on the bottom with Dart. Nice card. Get Will Howard down here too. Box was kind of trash up until that point. It's 2 awesome hits right there. Let's go. Baker and Lamar. That's right. Pro Bowl superstar. Shador Sanders. Kirk Cousins. Colston Loveland. Randy Gregory. Yeah, whose Pro Bowl was more impressive? There's a nice Puka. Trubisky or Shador? Who had the more valid Pro Bowl appearance? I already know the answer, so don't even try me. Ed Reed and J.K. Dobbins. Did he? He threw a pick to Byard. I saw that. Blue J-Mo for Detroit out of 249. 7 touchdowns and 10 picks. Yeah, well, the argument is Peyton Manning did it, so it's okay. Peyton Manning led the league in interceptions his rookie year. I think he had like 27. All right, and Black Pandora to close this box. Here we go. I think this is true, not an insert. Rookie, Black Pandora, Bashal Tutin autograph. That was 2 autos in that box. Going to Jacksonville for Mr. Mario. Bashal Tutin, Black Pandora. Dude, honestly, it might be like today they expire. I think it was like 2.4 or 2.5. I think you'd be all right, though. I don't think Panini's going to not give you anything because you're like 2 days late. I think you should probably still be all right. There's probably a little bit of a grace period. Yeah, it's a good point, though. I forgot about that. What time is it? 8 o'clock? If it's today, we might have to... Yeah, you guys might have to redeem them quick. All right, let's get some Prism going. Here we go. Yeah, I'll shoot him over, though, anybody who hits him. All right, Arian Smith, Campbell, Silver Steven Jackson. And we got Cooper Kupp to 180 for the Seahawks. Siobhan Ravel, silver rookie auto. It might be today. I can't remember what the date was on them, but they were close. Here's a blue camo. Dylan Sampson. This is going to the Steelers again. Chris Boswell out of 25. Jaden Higgins and a Jackson Dart silver throwback. Other nice hit, Giants. There we go. Boswell. Yeah, I don't know. I've never tried to like redeem an expired redemption that was like 2 days expired, you know? There might be a little bit of a grace period, like I said. Panini points, yeah, Panini points are always good as far as I know. I think. Quinn Ewers, Jordan James, silver CD. A lot of Steelers coming out. Caleb Johnson out of 65 orange wave. Yeah, probably. Like Prism Black that's coming out, it's going to have 3 autos per box instead of 2. Siobhan Ravel, Josh Simmons, Pat Bryant for Denver on the blue wave. And I bet you, like, we've seen a lot of optic boxes that have had 2 autos. So maybe in Prism Black, they end up giving you 5 or 4 sometimes. Whoa, Genty on the silver auto. This has been a good break, huh? UT with the silver Genty auto. Nice hit. Let's go. We got some big ones coming out. Let's take Rich Gannon down. We'll upgrade the Raiders hit. Nice hit, UT. No, I hear you, Nick. Keep them coming. Orange. Abdul Carter, Cam Ward rookie. Will Johnson for the Cardinals. Out of 249. Little silver for the Bears there, prismatic. Colston Loveland. We got Jaden Higgins, Ollie Gordon, silver Jahmyr Gibbs, the GOAT, Caleb Williams. Snakeskin. There's Graham Mertz, Jahdae Barron, snakeskin for the Colts, Dwight Freeney. The SSP. I said Indy going to Hobie. Shock Banger would be nice. Jaden Daniels. Still got one more box of Prism after this. I would. I don't know where Matt's at. He might be at the gym right now. I don't know if he's here or not. Rashard Smith, Pat Bryant, silver Shador. There we go, Browns. Xavier McKinney on the purple for Green Bay. Put that right next to the other one. Purple Ice. Got a TJ Sanders, Woody Marks, Tyrone Tracy, Fractal Silver JJ. Hyper. That is Tim Tebow for the Broncos out of 200. Two more here. Blue Ice. Jarquez Hunter, Ted McMillan. Drake London for the Falcons. Out of 99 for Dirt God. Ted McMillan. All right, last pack right here. Closing with an orange. Tez Johnson, another Tim Tebow. Wow, back-to-back Tim Tebows. What color match that time? All right, Denver, another one. BTJ. There we go, one more box. How we looking on that next break there, guys? We filling up? Couple spots going down, not many. All right, 23 Contenders Optic. Always a fun break for 85 bucks. Next up on the list today. I know, Luke, we gotta get the Chargers going here. Last box. Yeah, you'd think they'd be hitting more. I mean, they got a lot of rookies. Usually at least Lambert Smith hits. Did they not put Gadsden in Prism? I haven't seen Gadsden, I feel like, in forever. Judkins, Will Johnson, Alec Pierce for the Colts. The Hyper. There's an orange. Tyler Shuck. Abuka. Silver Nico Collins. Lenore for the Niners. Pat Bryant, red auto. Red Wave Patty B, number 2, 149. Ferragamo. Purple. We got Arroyo, Will Howard. Calvin Johnson for the Lions. That's a cool one. Out of 125. Throwback silver Saquon for Philly. Yeah, I like Pat Bryant. He got a bad concussion late in the season though, right? But he was like starting to come on. Josh Connerly, Silver Wes Welker, Blue Wave, Lions again, Golden Tate. All right, I'm feeling something low numbered in this box. Let's see a true gold. Blue camo, it's pretty low. Silver auto, Raiders again, Jack Bash. All right, come on, let me see a good camo. Here we go, out of 25. There's Burrow. Tyler Warren, DK, and the Jags. Eric Armstead to 25. Joe Burrow. Purple Ice. There's Mason Graham, Will Campbell. Broncos again. Oh my God, how many hits did the Broncos get? This is crazy. Every other pack, it's a Denver Bronco. There's another one. Pat Bryant. Randy Moss. Yeah, seriously, Matt. Loaded you guys up in this one. Trey Harris, Ty Leak, Silver Trey Benson, Van Ginkel. Red Wave. There's Mullings, Travion, Chopper Robinson, Red Wave. Travis Hunter, Starks, Shuck, Emergent. What's up, Brian? How you doing, man? Check it out. Card stand in all its glory. There's a Blue Wave. Harmon, Matt Golden, Caleb Johnson, silver rookie, and then Greg Rousseau for the Bills, Blue Wave. All right, guys, 2 more packs here. Got an orange wave to 65. Winston, DJ Giddens, Christian Kirk for the Texans. Jordan Addison. Here we go, final pack. Closing with a purple. Curtis Rourke, Amarian Hampton, Mark Andrews, color match for the Ravens, and a silver Ted McMillan. All right, guys, that's going to close this up on 1779 right there. Appreciate you guys. Taking it back to 23 on that next break. Random team break, $85 down below for what I think is going to be our last break tonight, but pretty solid one there. Some nice darts. Shador hit big. Gold Will Howard. Genty silver auto. Some nice ones there, guys. Yeah, appreciate you guys. Give you a recap on some of these. Pretty cool split, though. Just taking a tumble. Let me grab them from the top first. And apologies, I don't have mags. I'm getting mags in back tomorrow. Otherwise, I'd get some of those boys in mags. But Jackson Dart, J-Mo, nice Tez, Puka Nakua, Travion, Tootin, JSN, Abdul Carter, Genty, Harvey, Caleb Johnson, Gold Howard, Dart Red Mojo, Shador Silver, Shador to 32, Stephon Diggs. Some nice ones. Yeah, it was fun. It was our first Prism Optic mixer. All right, let's go do some Contenders Optic here, fellas. I think I got to print off another random team sheet. Looks like we're filling up a little bit, though. And again, this is second half of the case. Case it is live.